Welcome back, everyone, to episode 195 of our Let's Play to reform the Taiyi sect. Today, if you're actually watching the episode on the day that it came out, that is, it is the start of the Lunar New Year. Often celebrated in the Far East, I believe, definitely mainland China, where this game comes from. So for all of the people over there celebrating, Gongzi Fasai, I believe, is a good greeting for that. And then for everyone else in the Western world like me, I hope you have a prosperous New Year. So with that being said, the next, I think, week or two, they will be celebrating out there in China. Most of the celebrations, I guess, happen in the first week or so. So we're going to celebrate over here too. One of the ways that we can do that, apparently, is in the game here with the Otherworld Rift. Um, the text in here kind of hints at the fact that it's like it got a weird space-time thing going on, and that's kind of like the game's way of saying, "Hey, come here for any events that connect basically with our world, right?" And one of those is the Chinese New Year, or the Lunar New Year, I should say. So we're going to visit it with Jing here and see if we can find an event. Actually, I'm recording this a few days prior to the 10th, which is when this should be airing. So the event may not be out now, but I just wanted to point that out in case you're following along. You should be able to visit the Otherworld Rift, and there may be like a special event for it here. We're going to see if it's there right now. I've never actually done it, though, so I don't know exactly what to expect. Uh, on my last playthrough, actually, I stopped playing maybe like 2 to 3 weeks prior to the Chinese New Year, so I am looking forward to finally actually doing it, provided it's there, right? So, anyway, we'll see. We'll see what this New Year brings us. It is the New Year of the Dragon. Um, that's right. Tonetta's not using her artifacts right now. She should be though. It is the Year of the Dragon, so maybe if we are ready, hopefully, we can face off against a dragon of our own, right? That sounds pretty exciting to me. And celebrate by killing this dragon. Maybe that's a bad omen, actually. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't do that, but we're going to, because that's what we do around here. Let's just send Wei wrong is fine. Wei Yan can't leave. Obviously, we'll keep everything else going. What is Sutra Dude doing? Yes, he is cultivating. He's still got 1.5 million, it looks like. Yeah, so that's going to be a bit. Yao Chun suffering from heat stroke, even though it's negative 14 degrees. Hunter's got a cold. Nice. This is what we're complaining about. Right at the start of the new year. People are thirsty. Jaw's having a lot of trouble, too. Yeah, legend has it that this fractured space gave birth to the second war between immortals and demons, and that afterwards there was no trace left. Rift is extremely dangerous. Without a special kind of luck, even the most experienced mortals can become lost in here. So we have two of them. An Otherworld Rift full of festive spirit, and an Otherworld Rift full of majestic spirit. Let's try festive spirit, because this is a festival, right? The Lunar New Year festival, right? Tried to get close to the fissure when a freighting force seemed to draw Jing into a confused daze. After passing through a bizarre tunnel, Jing found a strange new world on the other side. Jing found that their primordial spirit has temporarily left their body and entered the other world. Though deprived of their magic powers in the strange realm, they can go back to their physical body at any time. Jing took a look around. There's still one commoner in the room that was doing something to a vertical light board. What? Jing used a little trick and learned some basic knowledge about the world. It turns out this place is called Cathay, and the people of this land were currently celebrating a festival known as the Spring Festival. Yes, I think that this is the right one. That vertical light board is what is known as a computer. Gotcha. And those commoners were playing a game known as Amazing Cultivation Simulator. The meta is real right now. After the initial shock. Whoa, what do you mean, a computer? Deprived of their magic power in the strange realm. Yep, we're looking around again. Yeah, we're intrigued by the spring festival. Yep, all the families put up fantastical images on their doors and windows, lanterns, fireworks, all that fun stuff. Became afflicted, the incredible atmosphere present. Okay, they enjoyed the strange holiday. Discovered that people, yep, let's see. Jing loved the unusual lanterns in the place, but just as Jing was continuing her investment, I don't know what she's investing, they realized that the Pirellia rift was starting to vibrate. Uh-oh. Jing had to expend maximum effort just to make it back in time. Just a few days had quite an impact on Jing. She recorded what had been seen and heard and took it back to the school. Funny. Alright. So we gained a new manual, the Illustrated Book of the Coming Spring, which is what the Lunar New Year represents. So that's awesome. I wonder if we can go back and do that other event, too. Maybe we'll try that in a bit. We'll take a look to see if Jing is, like, negatively affected here, too. I doubt it, but... seems like she's doing okay. So let's have her head back out here again. Excellent. So, let's see. What is this book, then? Okay, it's a chi shaping manual. It costs nothing. Nice. So it gives us a few talismans and some buildings. Nice. Well, since it gives us talismans, we will learn it on... Jiao, if I can find her in the list, right? There she is. We'll let her finish. Mental state, negative 33. Didn't even know that was possible. She is still learning right now, right? Yeah. So... That's right, we're trying to get her to primordial spirit so she can learn everything, but this isn't working out too well. -2. This is ridiculous. We might have to clean her mind, honestly. We might have to take a break to do that. But I really do want to get Sutra Dude finished here. So let's find that Sarira. We didn't give it to someone else, did we? Maybe we did. Okay, there it is. Since her mental state is just completely trashed. Maybe we should have her eat it. Well, she would explode if she eats it, maybe. That's a lot of chi in that thing. Alright. Just make sure, yeah, okay, he's eating a plain life pill. We actually don't have many life pills, do we? We've got one tier 12 life pill. Probably be a good idea to make more of those. We are actually finally starting to run out of Anguish Soul Gems, though, I think. Okay, Majestic Spirit. It seemed as if time and space had shifted. Enormous resisting force with horrific could be. Okay, so we can't do that now. Alright, that's fine. Got some nice things for it. Let's see. Alright, let's equip this thing and use it. We will also have to transcribe her knowledge so that we put the manual into our bookshelf here. Okay, apparently that happens instantly. Alright. What was it called again? Let's just make sure. It's called the Illustrated Book of Coming Spring. Yep, there it is. So it's there. Alright, you can head back to your job there, Jiao. Thank you for your service. Where are the life pills? There. Wow, man. People's mental states are just terrible. What is wrong with these people, you know? Is it because... No, Chidwan is the leader. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Have a lot of people that have had, like, destroyed mental states around here lately. Obviously, some of those people are just getting destroyed because of the wicked flux that we're eating. But... that guy's a random guy that didn't, you know, he didn't eat anything. He's just a base guy. Maybe he's been cultivating too long. Maybe that's the problem. I also wanted to point out, thank you, shout out to Fluff Trooper, who pointed out an issue, or not an issue, but a mistake that I'd made recently. Remember we were doing like a, what is it called? Metal Armor Talisman. We were doing a breakthrough, and we were using, I think, a Fire Armor Talisman here. Because the idea was that the Tribulation's type was fire. Yeah, the Tribulation's type was fire. So I mistakenly thought that it did fire damage. And I looked it up. Apparently that is not the case. So although a Tribulation's type may have an element which we can counter using these boards, in the same way like this here, if it's a metal Tribulation, or I'm sorry, if it's a wood Tribulation, then we would go into a metal spot so that the metal area destroys it. That still works. However, that wood Tribulation does not do wood damage to the cultivator. It actually does neutral element, non-element damage to the cultivator. So you cannot equip these fire and metal resistance talismans in order to reduce the damage of a tribulation. That is true, I think, for everything other than the shape-shifting tribulation, which does hit you with all like 5, I think. But I'm not actually sure about that either. That one might also do just none damage, and it just changes its element around. So I did want to point that out. Thanks again to Fluff Trooper for pointing that out. I did not know that was the case. But you cannot use these elemental resistance things for any kind of tribulation, I think. However, these things are still very effective, especially like this fire armor one. This should be very effective on our formation tank when we go to fight like the Phoenix, because it's doing fire damage specifically. So, just wanted to point that out. I think it was like a few days ago that we did that. So that talisman did not help at all. My talisman does nothing. We do have a lot of shield pills now, but we haven't resolved our obsession of greedy already. Yeah, we still need to get a lot of these other ones too, but we just need to get to the attainment state first. We need to get these mental state breakthroughs done so we can achieve the highest mental state level. Like I said, we're kind of on a timer for it because at some point we're going to have to unequip our divine authority and equip the divine concealment. And we're going to be kind of restricted on like what we can do, you know what I mean? There he goes. He has reached his limit. We'll have him do this thing. And is this like another 2-day breakthrough or something? Yeah, seems like it. In other news, Jaw's mental state isn't completely terrible. What is your base mental state, then? It's got to be a positive number, right? Base mental state is -2. Oh, boy. What did we do to this person? Didn't we just learn some mental state manuals, too? I'm pretty sure we did. Let's see if there are any others. I could do unorthodox ones for it, but I'm not sure I want to do that. This is orthodox. I think I've been avoiding it, but let's just take it. I've been avoiding that one, I think, the whole time on her, because I wanted her to have as many orthodox slots available as possible, but just to, you know, reduce the cost of things that we actually want. But this is kind of getting ridiculous, so looks like it helped out a bit. Yeah, 10 looks like, somewhere around there. So base is 8. At least it's no longer negative, but man, it's rough. Definitely recommend avoiding the dragon blood for your Qian Dao cultivators there. Kind of rough. Alright. In the meantime, I think we will, well, maybe we won't recruit from there. We'll recruit from over here. Oh, jeez. Man. This lady is very blessed. This guy's withdrawn. So he'd make actually a pretty good Shendao cultivator too. Withdrawn warrior, I think, is very good as well. I'm not sure actually if good-tempered. Good-tempered might be as well. I know another one is numb. Tsundere is definitely not. We've seen that one before. I don't know why that's even a thing. Anyway. Yeah, if you're trying to build a Shundao, Numb, I'm pretty sure Warrior is good. Withdrawn, I'm pretty sure is good too, because all of those naturally reduce the mood multiplier. So you will have lower distress just by existing. So very good stuff. I think we ended up getting one of those traits on our Shundao, but then we had another trait which countered it completely. So the net result was that there was no change, but it's like just a bonus, not a required or anything. Just nice to have. Makes your life a little bit easier. Alright, so we just need soul gems, basically. Alright. The game seems a lot brighter now. I don't know what we changed. It's definitely at least normal-ish now, but I might have to mess around with our graphics settings. I like the more rich colors. It's possible the game's profile was changed, because I think there is a setting for that. Classic, maybe? No. Oh, yeah, it's the filters here. Okay, so we have no filters on. Yeah, you can set all kinds of color settings. Ink paintings. Mortal World. Oh, yeah, that's terrible. Mortal Realm. So you can customize it and make you choose a filter that you like the best. It's you know, most convenient to your eyes, I suppose, right? Misty. Ooh, it's kind of interesting, but I don't like the fact that it is kind of foggy, obviously. Ancient Scroll, what? Sunrise. Summer would be nice if it was brighter. Witty. Yeah. I like the standard one, but just a little bit more color would be nice. A little bit more. Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, that's just because it's at night. We got the ramping of the spirit stone stands and whatnot. Okay, Tanetta's already dividing her spirit. Nice. Serena's object over here is broken. What is this thing? What? Opalescent flame spirit armor. It's gear that has cleaning speed on it? What is this thing? It's a fortuitous treasure? It reminds me of this water thing here. What are these things? Anyway. We have more ancient caskets too, so let's open those. Okay. Jade Letters of the Three Caves. I think we already got that. Oh, and a phoenix wood. Okay. Not exactly what we're looking for, but we'll take it. And, oh, it's a phoenix wood relic. Oh, man. Oh, there's another one right there. Feng Shui. Oh, they brought it up over here. Okay. Now we're looking for yet, but we'll keep trying. Starting to run low on ginseng pills and stuff too, but we're fine. Alright. Juan not doing anything anymore. Probably should have him do something. I think we were trying to get the directional concord measure. Yeah. Ah, that's right. We were out of metal blessing. So let's do... I think we did solve that already, though. Metal. Water on the left forearm. There we go. Central Plains beliefs are full. Don't really know who I want to have collect this. I suppose Ja? So she'll just have a lot she can use. Or Tonetta, maybe. Yeah, let's give it to Tonetta. Sorry, Ja. Need to get Tonetta up and running so that she can form her own formation here. So let's see, earth and water. We do have a water one still. And earth, we're okay. Kind of got a lot of these things too, these origins. Probably should start using some of them. Earth is up here. Sutra Dude is still working on it. Ja is almost out of a mental state breakdown here. I'm going to smelt this jade because it's 6, and this other stack is 284. We've got kind of a lot of firecrackers, too, taking up space. Let's see if there's anything that they will sell us here. Yeah, see, I'd like to buy these ancient scrolls, but they cost a connection. Man, that's tempting, too. We have 10 connection with these people. Cruise Charisma and Attainment. Not sure I would ever want that. Could be useful, I suppose, for, like... Our Shen Dao Cultivator actually might need that in a bit. Because he's gonna need, He's gonna need social, like, charisma in order to convince people to, you know, join his little god that he keeps inside of his chest. You know, it's his god realm, right? I don't really see anything I want, though. I mean, I do see stuff that I want, but I can't buy them. Eureka pills cost 2. That's so goofy to me. Why does the Eureka pill cost connection? Eh. Never understood that. We'll take this pig demon meat, though. This is good stuff, I think, for our, for our physical cultivator. We found out it gives them the Yao Guai essence, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Anyone else while we're looking? It'd be nice if we could activate the new event that's present in this update, but I don't think we can. I think you'd have to start a new playthrough in order to get them. So that's kind of sad for us, but we'll live. Guess we could always buy some Anguish Soul Gems. Oh, this guy does have a Prime Pill right now. We could take a Prime Pill. This is good for stacking the Primordial Spirits. Sub-Spirits, that is. We do have 5 connection with them, though, so we can just wait around still to see if he gets, like, a Spirit Seed or Sarira or something. Might just have to wait a long time. Fortune Do, huh? Increases 5 attributes by 20% each, and attainment is significantly reduced. It's only taken once by each person. Yeah, wow. Yeah, this is the thing that causes you to go into a coma for 80 days. Probably a good idea to eat this while you're camped in another map, and then you can just wait the 80 days. You have to send, if you do that, by the way, if you go completely unconscious, if your whole team is unconscious, you get kicked out and you're sent back to your base over here. So if you do that, you have to send a second person with them. Whoever you want to have get knocked unconscious. So the one person will go with a second person. The one person will eat the Fortune Dew, go unconscious for 81 days, and the other person will just stand there looking at him funny. So, and that prevents you from getting kicked out, because there's still someone alive, or awake, I guess, on the map. So, thought I'd pass that along as well. Alright. Let's continue our refining journey. That's done, actually. Do have a ton of sun pills now. Need to go back to making shield pills, though, so we're ready for, Sutra Dude here. She's almost free. Wasn't inspired at all. I accidentally clicked the wrong button there. That's fine. That's fine, though. So Jailun's obsession formed, but actually that's okay for us. Jailun. Actually, his mood is kind of bad. Oh, it's because he's in pain still this whole time? Yeah, I'll let you eat a panacea pill. How many of these do we have? We still got a few. Okay. Yeah, so his mental state is now ruined. That's okay, though. We will, fix him, like I said, as soon as Sutra Dude, gets done here. We'll probably fix Ja first, to be honest. But we are almost at the state now where we can just leave people cultivating forever, and whenever they form an obsession, we'll go and clean that off of them using Sutra Dude. And that's actually a good thing because they will, every time we clean a obsession off of someone, we will gain a obsession gem. This is the second time recently we've had an event that gave us like 3 things like this. Anyway, we will get an obsession gem, and we actually use those to perform the resurrection miracles and whatnot. So we do want to actually have obsession show up in the sect now, as odd as that sounds. Not quite yet. Sutra's still doing his breakthrough and whatnot. There he goes. So let's see. He gained some divinity flat too. So we do have to be careful with that in the future. Another reason why we're on a timer, right? So let's see. +5 social levels, that will help us out in the coming future here. 300 lifespan, and then fight speed is all good. We gained residences of metal, wood, water, fire, and earth. I'm not sure exactly what those are, so let's take a look. Guards, temples, guards, temples. Or forming our guards, temples right here. Alright, so what is the new building? Residence of metal, we can have 1, consumes 5 million belief. So that's a lot for us right now, but not too bad. Increases our max core followers. Okay. And by the way, as you can see here, you can only build some buildings on certain rings. So I clicked on a second ring. This is the first ring right here, and this is the second ring. Since we're on a second ring, we can't do it because these buildings have to go on ring 3 or 4 right here. We only have 2 on 4. We'll probably get more of these later on, but... Or maybe soon, actually. Because we're going to have to start doing the... We're going to have to start clearing our own obsessions here. So instead of using the Clean Mind Miracle to remove our obsessions, we're going to detach them. Right here. So you see we have the attainment, the state. In the attainment state, we can detach our obsessions. And each time we do that, we remove one of the obsessions that we have here, that we have formed. And we create a new spot in the Divine Realm. So that's going to be one of our goals. And we're actually going to want to do it soon because we're going to need to do our mental state. I think what I want to do for the first one is do it without clearing the obsessions. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear the obsessions when we go to try to boost up for the last mental state here. So we're starting to run out of time. We're at 63%. We can drop 36. So actually, we're not really out of time. We're doing pretty good. Let's see. So he's in thought here. What do I want to do? I want to do the mental state breakthrough first. So we need to get rid of this tired debuff. And that should give us around, what, 110, 120 mental state or something like that. And then after that, we should be able to use talismans to get all the way there. So we can get rid of the breakthrough chance bonus talisman. And we need to equip a... not 14. We have 2 divine concealments here too. Interesting. Didn't we have a like 45 mental state talisman or something? Or it was called Divine Comprehension. That's a crappy one. Oh, of course, yeah. We put it right next to our table. So we're probably going to use some combination of these talismans here. And the Sarira, of course, and then also our mental state clothes. Which I think we gave that to... Who'd we give it to? It would have to be a male. Hunter Tiger? Yeah, I can see. He's got it on him. So he will need to drop his stuff. He is finishing cultivating right now. Yeah, so let's set him to mind and then have him equip these things. Oh, and Sutra Dude's title changed again. So now he is the Chaos Highness Great Law Emancipation Venerated Supreme Ruler. Don't forget it. It'll be on the test. Shadowlin, you can take a break too, buddy. Frog realized there were sculptures around him. Cool story. Alright, so what we need to do is clear Tired. So I'm going to have him go to... Mount Full Moon's probably the closest, right? Sutra Dude. There you go. And we'll wait out these, well, not wait out, we'll pass these 2 days, basically, and bring him back in a moment. It's the 22nd of winter. We are done for the year. So that's good. Nia Ching is going to basically just try to climb the law as quickly as possible. His mental state is quite poor right now, but I think he can go and do it. He should hit like 100 when he sits down anyway. As long as he's not mentally unstable. Which is a high bar to ask for in... Oh, okay, these are all our demigod characters, right? I was like, I didn't send any of these people out here. Not used to having a bunch of demigods around, so... one of them was a mistake. I'll admit that. Okay, good. So he is tired for 2.4 days. Okay. I might put in a small skip here, so we'll be right back. Actually, we still have about half a day here. And I was thinking about it, I was like, wait a minute. We're kind of wasting our time here, right? We can do more than just sit here and wait out this tired debuff. One of the things that we can do is kill this creature. Hopefully we can, at least. Sutra Dude is kind of weak. And that's basically to get the killing buff, hopefully. Yep. Works just fine. So we'll do that. We still have 270 seconds here. And I thought about it, I was like, wait a minute. We can talk to the villagers, right? Well, if there are villagers, yeah. So, Zhejiang, let's go talk to this guy. And remember, we're looking for people that that have a high predestiny score with us. And I'll show you what I mean. So this number right here, 63%, isn't quite high enough. We're looking for someone in like the 75% range. And let's just talk to all these people. 45%. People are going to start to move, so I think maybe I should do it via the target list. Just have to be careful of the timer here. 20%. Already talked to that guy, luckily. And we have to do this on Sutra Dude because the predestiny number changes on a per character basis between each of these characters. So for Sutra Dude, our predestiny with Da Muling is 51%. But if someone else talks to her, they may have like 90%, they may have like 10%. So we have to kind of explore the world now as Sutra Dude to find people that we can incorporate into our realm, basically. This guy is dying. Not a good look. But we can't stay out long enough. We didn't leave ourselves much time for this. So we'll be a bit careful. Let's see. Moonshine. Oh, apparently there's another core shaping beast around here too. So, I'd rather try to find potential core followers here, which is what they'll become when they get incorporated into our realm. Okay. There we go. So Yin Peng Liang. So the idea is we need to, if we're going to try to incorporate this guy into we're going to try to incorporate this guy into our divine realm and make him a core follower. We need to get his favor up to 100, and we need to have him invited into our sect so that we can use the persuasion miracle against him. And I'll show you what that means and looks like. I don't think I've ever actually successfully done it myself. I know kind of how it should work, but, you know, like I said, we've never actually done it. So basically, I can ask him about his favorites just like normal. We can get all this information. But if we're gonna give him, he doesn't have any secret knowledge, but he might have a weakness. Yeah, it's not a good idea to ask about that. Here, we'll talk to him about that. Alright, so, at least we know of someone, so what we're gonna do is, we'll leave for now, and, Yin Peng Liang. I'm gonna really quick write that down over here. Give me just a moment. And he had like a 93, I think, or something. And where are we at again? Oh gosh, can't even remember where we are. Anyway, okay, so we got that guy. I don't think there's anyone else. I took down his name in Predestiny, so that's the majority of what we need for right now. I'm gonna collect this stuff. We still have 199 seconds. And we're gonna kill this guy too. Provided we have the time, which it looks like we do. Alright. I think that's it from this place. There might be some boars and stuff around here too. I think that was the other reason why I wanted to come here. Actually, no, that's Nanping Village. So this must be Mount Full Moon, if I'm not mistaken. Because yeah, this is where the Gate of Taiyi is. So let's grab this stuff and get out of here. Actually, we'll let a few seconds pass. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about, I was like, why are we just wasting our time in this map? We could actually we could actually do stuff in here now. So I'm gonna leave a note about that here somewhere. Let's see. Wrong C is done for. Okay. 8. Perfect. Mount Full Moon. Let's actually do it like this. That'll work. Yes, Mount Full Moon. Perfect. Okay, so what we can do here now is we can send someone that's better off at social stuff than we are, which I guess is a problem. Ray could probably do it, right? His social's alright. Like someone just a bit higher with social. Which he could be. There's probably some social state stuff that we could get here. That's fine. We'll see how well he does with this alone. And go from there. Let's see. In the meanwhile, Jia will continue to cultivate. I don't see any reason why Jai-Lun can't, so we'll have him go back as well. Tanetta should probably get out of the sect so that she's not doing anything. She did gain 20 more million. Let's let her stack up some inspiration again, and we will spend it in a bit. So Sutra Dude should be back now, right? Nearly back. Gotcha. Speed up the game. And we need to find that... oh yeah, Divine Comprehension is right here. Right. So we're ready to go, I think. Where are those mental state clothes? Did Hunter already equip those? He's doing it right now, I think. Or he just decided to cancel one of them, interestingly. What? Oh, it's a sect uniform. Whoops. Okay. That would explain that. I'm an idiot. Alright, and then... Oh, tired does not tick down now. Or is it always like that? So I guess we have to wait the 2.3 days. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay. That makes it a little bit more difficult to game, but we'll make it work. We may have to... You know what? For the sake of experimentation... for the sake of experimentation, let's go and camp out here with Sutra Dude. Maybe we should have actually let the exhaustion expire. Maybe the only thing that gets counted is like actual obsession changes and belief changes and whatnot. Or, you know, they may have completely patched away that exploit entirely, which would be crazy. Alright, well, we'll see. We might as well enter with both people on the map, I think. Yeah, there's no reason not to. We'll wait for him to get there. I guess we could descend on the place with Gao, too. It's always a thought. So, we begin the process of trying to figure out what Yinping Liang is like, right? Okay. This guy's naive. So that's perfect for us. Hopefully he knows about Yinping Liang. Let's search. Okay. Did I mistype it here? Okay, right there he is, but do I have to type it exactly? Okay. The search doesn't really like the space. Okay, that might be a slight bug. So it looks like when you're searching for people, just exclude the space in their name? Alright, anyway. Yeah. What's his weakness? Oh, you don't know? Alright. Well, you're useless to us. So let's go on to the next person. Hello, person. Yeah, Marble's great. Yeah, who likes trash? No one really likes trash. What's that guy's weakness? Dang it. That's the actual guy. Mm-hmm. Well, let's just see. Do you know? No. Surely someone knows Yinping Liang and his weakness. Anyone at all? Please? Oh boy. This might be more tough than I thought. Yeah, I guess if no one knows him, then it's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Hello, sir. I figured one of you guys would know, right? Did we already talk to this guy? I think we did. See, this guy's got an 88 predestiny with Rayanne, but I doubt he has that much with Sutra Dude. Oh, man. Okay, well, this might be a little bit more difficult. Because we need to get them to, I'm pretty sure, 100% favor, or else they won't even consider us. Yeah, we've already talked to all these people. So we may have to head out. We talked to that guy. We might not have spoken to her. In the meantime, you can head over here and kill this thing, probably. It's another rabbit. Come on. Seriously, no one knows this guy? He's your villager. He lives just down the street. You never asked him, like, what his weakness is? Isn't that a normal thing? You know, over a cup of tea, you just say, hey, what keeps you up at night? I guess instead of doing that, they just chop wood all day long, so... Pretty sure I've already spoken to these people. I know I have with that guy. Oh, actually, I didn't talk to this one. How would I know sign language? Nice. Alright, well, what we can try to do, anyway, is we can try to bring this guy, to have him, come to the Sect. So he's gonna visit the Sect later. And, maybe we can find some way to get around that issue. The thing is, too, now that I think about it, they have to be an actual, chi shaper. At least. They have to be a cultivator, basically, in order for us to gain a benefit. I'm sorry, not gain a benefit, but actually put them into the divine realm. So they're not really useful to us as regular mortals. I think what you can do is you can invite them to join your sect, persuade them to join, and then have them start cultivating. And as soon as they become a chi shaper, we should be able to persuade them then. I'm pretty sure is how that will work, but I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work if we can't get the information about his weakness from him, you know? Because we need him to hit 100% favor. Maybe they will hit 100% favor just by joining us? Okay. Well, we'll give it a shot and see. Sutra Dude, you already killed that one, right? Maybe not. Oh, yeah, no, this is the other one. Gotcha. Might as well collect some loot. Let's look around for animals, too. Well, actually, I guess those would be in target, right? I guess there aren't any animals around here, but we'll look around anyway. Just to make sure. We can go to non-ping, too, to kill boars. Like, just regular ones. Alright, okay, so that's enough for that. Let's speed up the game. I won't put a skip here because I realized this actually didn't take that long. It's just going to be like a minute, so we'll wait for a moment. Yeah, we'll have to see, maybe when we visit one of the other villages, we can talk about Yin Peng Liang's stuff. Maybe someone in a different village knows him better than the people in his own village, right? Maybe he's like a secret guy that's like running around and leaving villages and joining other villages and stuff. Maybe he doesn't like people to know his weakness, so as soon as someone does, he's like, alright, I'm out. Who knows? Alright, so it's about to happen. We're going to let it happen on map. I thought you didn't want to do this, but maybe it'll be okay. He's up to 63.5 divinity, so it is starting to rise. Kind of scary. Okay, there he goes. So he's at wise. Perfect. So now the only difference between his max mental state and his current mental state is 90, which comes from these obsessions. But we're going to overcome that by activating our mental state talismans when we get back. So let's leave. Hopefully that stays the same. If it does not stay the same, we're in trouble. Because then we're going to have to figure out what to do. I think it will, though. We'll see. So, speed up time. And have, smelt that thing. Artifact crafting speed, that could be useful. Jaws ready to sink, which requires adventure. Which means she is going to go and grab us, we said we needed, yeah, ice crystal ore. Perfect. This is the stuff right here. So do that, like, 20 times. You do have, like, flight speed, right? Yes. Go ahead and... Stop. Go ahead and leave that Sarira behind. Okay, now she's meditating. No time for meditation. Okay. So there he is. Good. 410 out of 500. Perfect. That's what we want. So, yeah, let's activate our... we have to mind fast while distress is under 10, right? Seek an empty mind. Keep the mental state at 500 and distress lower than 10 during mind fasting. So we're going to want to mind fast for 7 days, which gives us 14 days total. So we get 4 days of wiggle room there. You know, waiting basically for this distress to go below 10. He's at 32 right now, so that's a good omen. So let's activate Mind Fast for 7 days. And then let's activate these talismans. Perfect. We'll check back up on him in like a day here or something. Make sure he should be getting his mind fasting stacks up. It's going to be a couple days before Jin Pengliang shows up. So maybe it would be a good idea to visit Mount Baron and just ask a bunch of people about this guy. Vessel's dead. Okay, Jiao, you're coming back. Might need to make more of these. Alright, Tanetta gained some XP. We're kinda... Yeah, we were waiting for Ja. Oh, man, she has all the learning stuff on her again, too. Okay, we'll bring her back now. Too hot. It's always something with this tree. Alright. Hunter can go back to cultivating, please. Bring Ja back and have her drop the learning stuff for now, since she's just not ready. That's the problem. We'd like to learn stuff on her, but it's not the time. Mountain shaping. Yeah, pretty soon we're going to be clearing the greedy obsession on our Shendao here, so we'll be able to eat a bunch of tier 12 shield pills again. Emperor's Talisman Book. I don't know if we have that one. Yeah, so they're mining. I don't think we have enough, maybe we do have some gnarled vines now. Nope. Oh, there it is. Nice. There's like 3 of them, too. Let's see. Okay, how are you doing, buddy? 500. 10 stacks of mind fasting. Tranquility is dropping, albeit slowly. I don't know how many days have passed already since you started. And we're definitely not going to click that button to end it. So I guess we'll just have to let it go. It is dropping, it's just very slow. So hopefully, hopefully that 4-day buffer is good enough, right? That's what we're hoping. Metal Spirit Root is this one. I don't know why it took me so long to find that. And then Tanetta, you still need... I know you do have good artifact. Okay, good. So we'll put these weapons back. Yeah, we don't really have a whole lot of good water weapons. Yeah. Then we'll integrate these. Okay, this guy's reached a limit. He's gonna eat a sun pill. So we have to make sure that he doesn't eat one of these sun pills. Base only. Good. Ban. Making sure there's no other tier 12 ones here. Alright, you're good. Good to go. Clearance to breakthrough. Granted. There we go. Just doubly make sure that he's not about to take something nice. Yeah. Cool. Ah, an ancient cultivator. Must be the end of the episode already. Didn't feel like a very long episode, but thanks to the game for reminding me, I think it is. We actually didn't even need our feather pants. It's kind of wild to me. We can just do this without, like, dragon clothes. You know, honestly, if we equip these items right here, we should be able to just walk right up to 700. Or, I mean, 600 mental state. That's probably what we'll do. So after he's done with this breakthrough, we'll see what he needs, and then we'll probably end up removing the Divine Authority Talisman forever. And having him equip all of the good stuff to get up to the max. I can't remember what the last mental state looks like because I've never done it. I've only read about them, so we'll have to see what that looks like at that time. But we do have a while to go. He's up to 17 stacks of mental state, so distress is dropping. Hopefully that will complete in time. He will get down to 10 or less. Let's see. Anyone else that we want to mess around with before we wrap things up here? Honestly, we may even be at the point now where we can just, well, we're still waiting for Sutra Dude, so I guess we'll ignore it for now. We'll give Yato a small break, have him eat some of that stuff. Tanetta has to wait as well. Jiao, right. You were gonna do ensoulment, so we'll do that. Okay, and then you can head back out after that. Crafting is still crafting. Hunter's still cultivating. He's almost ready to become a regular person again. Or I guess he never really was a regular person. He's always been kind of a creature shunned by the others for being human-like. Wrong C. Take a break, I guess. Ray Yan is out there on the adventure. I think yeah, let's finish that up really quick. Hopefully we can find this, because the issue here is if we don't figure it out soon, I don't know how we're going to be able to complete the persuasion. You know what I mean? Because we need him to get to 100. We need him to get to 100 favor, and he's not going to do it because he has his emotional guard up still. So, hello, sir. Have you ever heard of this guy in the town over there? His name is Yin Peng Liang, with no space. Never even heard of him, huh? I don't know how you would know. I'm just desperate, alright? Anyone will do. Let's actually just go down the list. Yuchi Kian. It's an interesting name. I don't think I've ever seen Yuchi in the name. In the game at all, I mean. Ah, man. Gosh, I will pay big spirit stones to anyone who knows anything about this guy. No. Maybe we could ask, like, a cultivator. We'll ask this guy. Maybe he's more worldly and knows about individual, regular people out there. Let's talk to him really quick. Oh, he's an elder, too. Hello. No. Oh, man. This might be a waste of time. And we don't really want to ask, like, other people, like, from other sects to join. Because then we will end up pissing them off. I don't know what the impact is, though. Maybe we could start with... Maybe we could start with, like, Blue Lotus Temple. Like this person, actually. Maybe we could start with their sect. Because we have already hit max reputation with them, and then we've already received their treasure. So it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if they started hating us, you know what I mean? So maybe we will look at that sect next time with Sutra Dude, potentially. Apparently we do know this person already. Okay. Bai Chen. Is that the last guy? Yeah. Come on, Bai Chen. We're putting everything on you. Show us the goods. No. Alright. Let's get out of here then. Let's piss off the ancient cultivator as well before we close up. We'll just send someone over there. We won't actually do the event yet. Way wrong. Perfect guy to go piss off people. Oh yeah, you're a demigod. You could use some stamina regeneration. Let's see. A great increase for 5, but this is also a great increase for 5. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I think everyone is good then. Should be completely okay, I think. Yep. All right. So I think I'll wrap it up there. I hope you enjoyed as always. Next time, hopefully we'll get closer to finishing with Sutra Dude. It is gonna be a little bit of time because we have to wait, right? What, 12 days or something like that? So may not be next episode, but soon, but soon. Definitely within the Lunar New Year. So once again, I wish you a happy Lunar New Year, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.